Hey everyone, this is Zenith, her voice, her stories. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I have a story that's going to keep you on the edge of your seat. So grab a seat, get comfortable, and get ready. Because what you're about to hear is full of twists, emotions, and lessons you won't forget. If you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's dive in. I was having one of those mornings when everything felt heavy, not just my body, but my soul. I woke up tired, not from lack of sleep, but from fighting invisible battles that no one could see. I went out for a walk, trying to clear my mind. My thoughts were racing. What if I'm not enough? What if everything I'm doing doesn't matter? The world around me felt gray, like the color had been drained out of life. I sat down at a park bench and just stared at the ground. I didn't realize that tears had started falling until I heard a soft voice near me say, "Are you okay?" It was an older woman, maybe in her 70s, dressed simply, with kind eyes that somehow felt familiar. I nodded, pretending to smile, but she didn't push for words. She just sat next to me, silent, peaceful. After a few minutes, she reached into her bag and handed me a small folded paper. She whispered, "I carry this for moments like this. Maybe you need it more than I do." Then she walked away. When I unfolded it, it said, "You were created with purpose. You've survived what others couldn't. You're still here. That means your story isn't over." I froze. It felt like someone had reached into my chest and lit a candle that had been out for years. That one message changed everything. I started to write again. I began to dream again. I began to believe again. Days later, I went back to that same park bench to find her, but she was nowhere to be seen. No one had ever seen a lady matching her description. Maybe she was just passing by. Maybe she was an angel in disguise. Or maybe she was the reminder I needed, that kindness doesn't always need words. Sometimes it just needs presence. The next morning, I woke up feeling different. Lighter somehow. I couldn't stop thinking about that note. I placed it on my mirror so I could read it. "Every day you were created with purpose." It became my morning reminder. That small act of kindness started to ripple through my life. I found myself smiling more at strangers, holding doors open, checking on friends I hadn't talked to in a while. I realized that maybe the best way to thank that woman was to become her, to pass that light forward. One afternoon, I saw a young girl sitting alone at a bus stop, crying quietly. I hesitated at first, then something inside me said, "Go." I sat next to her, just like that woman did for me. I didn't ask questions. I just handed her a folded piece of paper I had written the night before. She looked at me with watery eyes and whispered, "How did you know I needed this?" I smiled and said, "Because once upon a time, someone knew I did too." As I walked away, I realized that the world is full of small miracles, moments where we become the reminder someone else needs. Maybe that's how angels work. Through us? So now, I keep a few notes in my bag, simple words of hope. Because you never know whose life you might touch without even realizing it. And maybe, just maybe, that's what purpose really is. To carry the light until someone else can see again. So if you're watching this, and you're going through something, remember this. Someone out there still believes in you. You still have a story to write. Your light isn't gone, it's just waiting for you to notice it again. Wow, what a story, right? If you love hearing real-life stories like this, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel so you never miss a story. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.